So besides risk and uncertainty, another difficulty about cost and benefit analysis is that for many projects and proposals, the benefits and the cost doesn't really happen until many years later into the future. But we need to make decisions today. Right? So how do we incorporate cost and benefit that will happen into the future? Well, we need to discount it. So recall from earlier chapters our present value formula. Right? So that is the future value divided by 1 plus r, which is the discount rate, raised to the t. So t is the number of years that this is in the future. So for example, suppose it will cost $60 to build a levee and it will prevent $100 worth of damage sometime in the future. Should we build it? Now this depends on two factors. One, it depends on the discount rate, and two, it depends on when exactly the damage will happen. Now if the damage is going to occur 0 years into the future, so that means relatively soon, right? So within a few months. Then of course we will build a levee regardless of discount rate, because it doesn't matter what the discount rate is. The damage is going to be worth $100, and any rational person will pay $60 to prevent $100 worth of damage. However, let's take suppose that the damage is going to happen 10 years from now. Well, then a discount rate now does matter, right? At a 1 through 5% discount rate, we will still build the levee. However, if the discount rate is 7%, then we will not build the levee, because that $100 worth of damage 10 years from now is only worth $50, and we will not. A rational decision maker will not spend $60 to prevent $50 worth of damage. All right, and you can even fix the column, let's say at 3%, and then you go down. At 10 years, we will build it. However, if the damage comes in 20 years, then we will not build it, because it's $55. All right, so we have two variables going on here, and this is going to complicate our decision making process. Now, so here I have an example. There's the policy that will reduce mercury poisoning from coal-fired power plants. Now imagine a scrubber being installed. And here, the first year that it is installed, there is no benefit. However, every year after that, there's a $600 worth of benefit annually. The fixed cost is upfront, $2,000. And once the filter or the scrubber is installed, there's a maintenance fee of $50 every year. Right. So the question is, right, do we implement this policy? Well, if the net benefit is greater than 0, then yes, we will implement the policy. So to do this, we're going to utilize a spreadsheet. Now we need to discount every benefit and every cost, and then we can do the calculation like this. So we're going to move over to a Google spreadsheet for this. All right, so what you want to do is go ahead and open up your Google Drive and open up a new spreadsheet, Google Sheet. So you can go into My Drive, click on New. Click on New. Computer's really slow at the moment. Click on New. There we go. And click on Google Sheet and just open up a new blank spreadsheet. Now, I already did that over here. And furthermore, I went ahead and typed in year benefit and the cost. So year, we're going from 0 to 4, and the benefit and the cost I just copied from our spreadsheet over here. Spreadsheet over here, over here. All right, now let me see here. There we go. Okay, now this is the future value, right? We're gonna get $600 every year after this, right? That is the future value. Now let me go ahead and do some programming here. I'm gonna do equal. Okay, turn off. So I want this to be the net benefit every year. So I'll take the benefit minus the cost, which is that, and hit enter. Okay, I'm gonna drag over. And so we see that the future net benefit every year is $550 after year 1. Okay, here we can get the sum. So we can get the sum of the total net benefit, drag across here, and hit enter. Okay, so that's 200. Now this is good. So this is the future value. However, what we care about is the present value. So I'm going to make a new table. I'm going to make a new table down here. Okay. Oh, by the way, I have a R. So this cell here, B1, is going to be where I type in my discount rate. Now here's my so year 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then here is my present value formula. So my present value is going to be the future value. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Sorry. Equals the future value divided by parentheses 1 plus r, and the r will be here. Close parentheses, I'm going to raise it to the t. So I'm going to raise it to the number of years. Now, but before I hit enter and then drag, copy, and paste the formula, I want to make sure that every cell is referencing the same discount rate. So I need to fix this B1, and in order to do that, I'm going to put a $sign around before B and before 1. Okay, so you can see that here. Once I'm finished with that, hit enter. Okay, and now I can drag this over, and now it'll fill that. And double click on a cell to check your formula, and we can see that it is getting the correct present value, it is racing to the correct time, and it's also referencing the cell, empty cell here for the discount rate. Okay, hit escape to get out, do the same thing here again, equals the future value divided by 1, again, plus the rate, okay, close parentheses, raised to the t. Now, I probably could have dragged this down. I could have dragged the original cell down as well, but you guys can play around with this. You guys are pretty good at you guys learn this stuff pretty fast. Drag across, and there we have it. Furthermore, I'm going to get the net benefit for each year. Okay, and then drag across there. This one is going to be the sum across all the years, and close parentheses, and we get that. Now, right now it's still 200, though that's because my discount rate is still 0%. Let me go ahead and put fill in the table, make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. Okay, so now I can play around with this. So the first question I asked is, suppose the discount rate is 3%, do we do this project? So to do that, we just put in 0.03. Put in 3% there, hit enter, and we see that, oh, here, let me fix the decimal. There we go. Okay. All right, so we see that, yes, right? It doesn't matter what the amount is, all we care about if it's positive, right? So as long as this is positive, that means this project is this project will yield a positive net benefit. So yes. Okay. Now we also want to know what about at 5%? Well, at 5%, will we also do the project? And the answer is no, right? Because now at 5%, the net benefit is negative.